Hi there, it's Linda from Simply Simple Solutions. And today we're going to talk about 5 things to talk about with your stylist and what your stylist should be talking about with you. The number one thing is, how did you come to find me? That's a very important question because that tells me a lot. If they were referred, who referred them? If it was a walk by, how many times did you walk by before you decided to come in, and what made you come in? Was it an ad? Was it Facebook? Was it a social media post or whatever the case may be? Number 2, lifestyle. And why is that important? Well, it's important because if I don't know about the lifestyle of the client that I'm working with, I don't know how to best fit a style for her or him. And what I need to do is to be able to fit that hairstyle so it's easy for that person, so that they're not frustrated with it, so they're not spending an hour on their hair when really they only have 10 minutes time to do so. So this is very important to find all this stuff out. And I used to also write down everything that my client told me. How many kids they had, were they married, do they have animals? What is their job? What are their dislikes? Do they have hobbies? All that sort of stuff. It actually makes you a picture build for you as the stylist. The next thing is about their hair. Um, so do you like your haircut now? Do you like your color now? If not, what can we do to change it? What don't you like? Let's start there. Why? Because most often I found over my career of almost half a century is pretty much everybody knows what they don't like. Don't give me this, don't give me that. But what do you like? And generally they're stumped. Often it's because they haven't really found the fit for them. So let's really make sure that we do that for our clients, and clients, make sure you talk about that with your stylist. So we've covered 4 points: your hair, what you like, what you don't like. Um, Number 5 is explaining from the stylist to the client what is going to be done and how they are going to execute the design that has been talked about, whether it's color, foils, whether it's a design color, whether it is a haircut precision or not, whether it's a, long shag like mine. There's so many different styles out there, and there isn't one size fits all. I always told my clients that there's not a one size fits all. This is about you, and we can make this fit you because it's about you. The person in the magazine is not you. The person in the magazine is got different hair type, more than likely, different lifestyle, more than likely, all kinds of other things. And as for color, make sure that you aren't looking at the swatch book to choose color with your stylist. You need to pick something like from a magazine. So I would like to have this color, maybe a little bit lighter or whatever, because your stylist has to take that swatch book. They don't put that swatch color from the tube directly on your hair and go, there it goes, because they have to look at your hair. What color is your natural hair? What colors do you have in your hair that are not natural? How long has this color been in there? Is it drugstore color? There are so many things that has to be analyzed to give you the proper design and solutions. And simply said, they are the expert. They are the ones who went to school. They are the ones who learned all the color and how to mix the chemistry, all the formulas. There's a lot involved. So let them do their job. And then, you know what? You will probably be 100% happier than the time before. That's what I always found. So when I'm told, do this, and I know that, probably isn't a good idea for your hair and you're going to be unhappy with me because of it, I'd rather just tell you the truth and say, yeah, no, and this is why and let's talk about it and find something that's going to work for you, something similar even. And maybe I have to adjust it to fit your hair, and frame you the way you want to be and work for your lifestyle. Anyhow, you have a lovely day and simply have a beautiful day with your hair.